きましょう。吹っ飛ばしてやる。今のオラならそれができそうだ。
Alright, I'm back, and, well, I should have done this a while back, but as you know, I am very slow at link level grinding. But it's finally time, and yeah, I've had 2 deeps in this guy for a while. I just haven't had the chance to showcase him at level 10 links at 55%, and here we are. This is, I believe, the 2023? Is it 2023? Yeah, it's 2023. This is the 2023 Dragon Ball Heroes Super Saiyan God Goku. Or sorry, Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Universe Tree Power. Actually, why don't we do this? There we go. This is Super Saiyan Blue Goku Universe Tree Power. Now, if I remember, this is from it's like this is like the 2021 or 2020 version of this Goku. So we're talking like collaborations that have been pre-planned back then until now. And this is one of the second to last collabs before last year's final collab for Dragon Ball Heroes. So I'm still sad that it's pretty much done with. I don't know what they're gonna do with it anyways. But anyways, just to go over him very quickly, he is one of the 200% leads who leads Dragon Ball Heroes, but he's also Kamehameha or Power Beyond Super Saiyan. And he also gives extra support to Crossover. So this is when Crossover Dragon Ball Heroes got the huge buff. So, in case you don't know, this unit is very good. But he came out in 2024. Fuck. Did I say 2023? Oh my god. I feel stupid. It's actually 2024. This guy came out last year. As one of the final collab units. Oh my god, I'm stupid sometimes. I keep it's Vegito that was 2023, and then it was this Goku that was 2024. I gotta keep that. Dude, the freaking the thing was right there. Anyways, just go over his stuff very quickly. He gets 30% target defense, does immense damage, and has a medium chance to crit. The stacks every time he does additional supers. As you saw, he got his intro that gives him 200% defense with an additional super for 4 turns. He gets 2 key 150% attack and defense with 150% attack when attacking, and it's multiplicative by the way. And then for every attack performed, he gets 40% defense up to a max of 200. And then if there are 3 or more crossover category allies on the team, or when there's a allies that includes Xeno, I could have just left with Goku Xeno and just continue on. He gets an additional. A guaranteed additional has a great chance of becoming super, randomly changes key spirits to any other to STR, except for itself, going to itself. And then if he gets 3, 5, or 7 key spirits, he gets guard. And then he also gets damage reduction if guard is activated. Plus he gets additional buffs depending on he gets a total of buffs depending on how many key spirits you get. So 7 key spirits is pretty much the best situation. But that's how he works. He also has an active skill that basically can only be used when there is an ally that includes Xeno in the same rotation or starting for the 5th turn for the start of battle. So it's pretty easy to get if you're running a full Dragon Ball Heroes team or a crossover team, or whatever team works best. And it basically is an attack. It's an attack active skill that gives him defense. And the defense, 30% defense is pretty stacked. And then he gets a crits per 1 turn. So I think he's still pretty good today, actually. Well, now you think about it, I think he's still pretty good today. But first, how do I actually? Damn. Dude, if only I can get. That's fine, honestly. He gets guard anyways, and damage reduction, so I think this is fine. The way that he's set up. Yeah, 10k is not too bad. Yeah, this is a pretty strong start. Now he is getting additionals through his kit, so he is gonna be hitting pretty hard. But it should be good here. And he's stacking his crits. So right now he is doing guaranteed crits pretty consistently. And I'm pretty sure, dude, there's nothing that's gonna touch him right now. Yeah, that's nothing. I think. Plus, this is probably his best 220% at this point. Hopefully when Dragon Ball Heroes units do come back, we'll see if, you know, get some returning banners here and there. But we'll see that sometime next year, or not next year, sometime this year in November. But it seems though he still performs pretty well. Jesus, he still performs pretty well from what I'm seeing so far. Now I haven't even I gave him the dupes. I just haven't activated some of the other stuff in his potential system buff. Or his potential system. I think from what I want, additionals might be critical. Oh shoot, it's Vegito. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this, right? It's gonna be weird because I can't really do much about it. I really want to bring this Goku off rotation, but yet again, I don't think I have a choice here. No, this is fine. I think the way I want it here is I want Goku to go off rotation. Don't die. Don't get supered. Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't want him to get supered by Goku Black because I think he can take. He's probably gonna deal like 400k, and it's gonna be nasty. Oh, I forgot to mention one downside with Dragon Ball Heroes units, and it still bothers me. I don't know why they haven't, like, I don't want to say fixed the issue. I just don't know why they didn't do this. Every Dragon Ball Heroes unit has low stats. Like, that's the big deal with these units. I know they're supposed to be collectibles or useful units from time to time, but the fact that they have low stats just makes them look terrible at face value. I don't want to say terrible at face value. I say, like, not as useful at face value until you use them. And the reason why is because their passives are just loaded with buffs. So by giving them low stats, they have to buff their passives. This kind of sucks at the same time because their leader skill, even if they're under it, they're gonna have low HP, which is another big factor. And lo and behold, let's see. I can leave it like this. Yeah, I can. I'll just do this, right? Or can I do this? What do we have right here? 3 links. Let's see, 7. Okay, perfect. So we're looking at 400k defense and almost 750,000 attack. Okay. I think once I get Goku on rotation, we should be fine here. How much does he do here? 10 million. One more? Yes, sir. So he's hitting at the low 10 mils, but it's because of his defense, of his guard and damage reduction. I think he'll tank most of the stuff pretty fine. But the defense, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go away. Yeah, after this turn, it's gone. So he'll lose that. Oh. Alright, so got these guys on rotation now. I think we can leave it as is. Except we have to obviously swap him into Goku. I'll do this. Then I'll do this. Then I'll give him this. I think we should be fine here. I think we should be fine. Dodge. Dodge it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. That is exactly what we need. Alright, keep going. Come on. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a point where we'll probably have to go into what's his face? Vegito. Or actually, no, I think Gogeta might be a better pick for it because we go to Gogeta, we get the 60% stats with 60% support. I think Goku might be on rotation as well, right? Yeah, he is. So we'll probably end up with like double support right here. But Gogeta's not gonna be on there yet. I'm pretty sure he will be. Ugh. Not what I expected here, but this should work. Alright, let's do this first. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna be using Goku's active skill just yet. So I'm probably just gonna do this for the time being. Oh, this might hurt a bit actually. No, I actually we'll be fine here. I think so, for a couple of reasons. Because we have double support. We should be fine, I think so. No, maybe I should have put Goku. I should have put. Dude, maybe I should have put him in the. Maybe I should have put Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 2. Because of that. Yeah, hold on, I'll be back. Alright, so I decided to take on another stage, and I'm doing the Vegeta story of the Future Saga Red Zone. So, bear with me. I think I'm just gonna try to make this work. So let's use his active skill first. That should increase his defense by like 30%-ish. Honestly, I wanted to wait till we got Gogeta, but that was not coming up anytime soon for me, so I'm doing this instead. And I'll see if it actually helps. Hey, hey, yo. Ooh. That's not a pretty sign right there. No, seriously, this is not a pretty sign. Oh no, bro. I think I'm cooked here. Because it did way too much damage already. Oh my god. You're at 1% HP. Oh, lol. Oh no. Oh, dude, he did additional. We're dead. Alright, so we're trying this again, and obviously, last attempt did not go so well. Let's try this one now. We'll heal up with Vegito first, and then we'll see how everything else goes. Oh, I forgot. I turned off the animations. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, now this should work. We'll do this instead. Give you all those. Does this work with him? Wait, hold on, let me see the difference. Oh, it's a slightly increased defense. I'll do this instead. I can make it work. And we're not taking damage here either. Not, well, we are, it's just that it's not gonna be a lot. There we go. 10 million. So we're hitting the threshold between 10 to 12 million here and there. It's actually pretty good. It's low, but low 10 mils, but it's good to the point where he can still tank a pretty big chunk even before he supers, which is phenomenal in my opinion. Yeah, Vegito's just gonna finish this. There's no way other characters will survive this. Boom. Alright. Now we're going to Fusion Zamasu. Yo, Yup, that is where we are at right now. Damn, he's really good at AoE, okay. I don't want that to happen. But I think I got no choice. Do this. And give him all those. Vegeta's gonna be fine, right? Yeah, Vegeta's gonna be fine. Yep, there we go. Dodge. Okay. That was not pleasant. That was not pleasant at all. Jeez. Oh crap, I forgot how much HP this dude has. If we lose here, that's fine. Oh god, we're gonna be here for a while. One. Oh boy, I think we're slightly dead here. Slightly. But I'm trying here. Keep going, come on. Never mind. You know, I'll take what I can get for the most part. I think it's just that, you know, team building is going to be an issue. I should have made the team. Here. I should have made the team with just Xeno Goku and I didn't have to worry about this. But I guess I just wasn't thinking. Well, Goku is good. Goku is great. It's just one thing you have to consider is just bringing a Xeno unit, which is probably a restriction. 3 or more crossovers might be a bit... It's difficult to run with 3 crossover compared to just one Xeno character. Because if you just bring physical Xeno Goku along, I think Goku will do fine. She's gonna do fine. With the amount of defensive support he's getting, well, support is what is not the correct term. With the amount of defensive power that he has already with the damage reduction and guard, he's gonna be fine. I think he's gonna be fine. He may not do too much damage, but to a point where he does additionals, he crits. You don't have to put dodge on him technically, but you can give him additionals in his potential system buff. I think he's a solid unit, in my opinion. For almost being 6 to 7 months old now, he's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty good. Will he be overpowered? Will he be at a point where he can't do a lot anymore, where he cannot tank super attacks or anything? Probably in the future, you know. Dokkan's gonna release some difficult event that's gonna basically wipe out every other unit that cannot do what they cannot do. What they can do, but they cannot do at the same time, but it just really depends, right? He's great. I think he's fine. He's a good unit the way he is, so let me know what you guys think of Universe Tree Power Goku. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.